right, so what does an early childhood education classroom look like that's providing an environment for the students that's free of gender bias? I think it's important in the preschool classroom to provide the students with as many open-ended materials as possible. Blankets and sheets, blocks, for example. A block is a wonderful thing because a block doesn't have a gender role associated with it. A block can be a pizza, a block can be a truck, a block can be a house, a block can be anything you want it to be. And I think those are very important items for our students. It really helps them engage in their own creativity. And I'm not saying that dress-up clothes aren't important for the preschool student, but I think you need to really choose wisely. Spider-Man outfits and Disney princess costumes are not a good choice because the connotation of that goes with those items are really limiting to your student, and that you have more than just a pink dress, but you have a pink princess dress that's a certain particular princess dress, and it starts to limit the child's ability to use their own imagination and come up with their own roles. I think when you bridge between preschool and kindergarten, it's very important to choose a book or two that you focus on as part of your language, part of your gender role language, or just in general, understanding differences. And I think, for example, It's Okay to Be Different, and using that book and coming back to it and reading it and really reinforcing that language of it's okay to be different and doing activities that continue that language. And so it, for the younger student, really reinforces that idea, and that you're not just touching on the book once and that's that. You keep coming back to it month after month after month because it's a part of your language, and it's really helps those students solidify those ideas because they might not have gotten it the first time. In fact, they might not have gotten it the first, third, and fifth time, but all of a sudden the sixth time it makes sense. And it's important to really choose wisely. I think it's important to make sure that your classroom is filled with literature that offers a wide perspective for your students. I think it's also very important as teachers to really listen to what we're saying, to pay attention, to take a deep breath, to think about your intentions, and to really look at how do you engage your girls, how do you engage your boys, and how can you open that up? How can you help widen your own perspective and change your script? And instead of complimenting a young girl on her sparkly shoes, perhaps you can say, oh wow, I bet you could run really fast in those cool shoes. And it's just how you change your language is what's really important. And you need to really first start with listening. And I think that's what really this incident taught me, is that there I was saying, what a pretty rainbow. And I never really reinforced to this young girl all the effort she put into creating that rainbow. And really just understanding your language, I think, is so important. Thank you.